Like I betrayed all of you. And I deserve what I get.
What you mean you deserve what you get?
I hurt everyone that cares about me.
If you do this shit, you can never go back.
Even my father. But even he couldn't see until it was too late.
What you say about your father?
Tariq, did you kill your father?
Yes, I did. Not because I'm a monster, because he was a monster. I did it. And I don't want my mother to go to prison for something that I did. So when Sax puts me on the stand, I want to confess.
I'm often dangerous.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Mark Dark, and I'm back with another video. If you're new, if you love power, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like the video, and leave your theories, comments, everything down below. Happy New Year, man. I hope y'all enjoyed yourself last night and that everybody is safe. And now it's time to talk about Power Book 2 Ghosts. And the topic of discussion is, will Tariq's confession help or hurt him? Now, we know in the last episode of Power Book 2 Ghosts, Tariq, he told Tamika exactly what happened. He told her, look, I killed my father because he was a monster, right? And also, he told Monet pretty much, my father didn't see until it was too late. Pretty much hinting that he did something to his father. Monet asked him, what did you say about your father? So, in a sense, he kind of admitted it to Monet without actually saying it to her. And I think that is something to talk about because she's definitely going to be wanting to know exactly what happened. And her knowing the truth will definitely change some things up. Trust me. So you guys leave your theories, predictions, everything down below, man. We back at it again, man. It's Power TV 2021, man. Great things are going to happen. So let's begin. Now, Monet knowing the truth about Tariq killing his father. Now, we know he kind of hinted at it. I'm going to tell you right now, when she does find out the truth, because we know in Power, secrets don't last long. When Monet finds out the full truth that Tariq was the one that killed his father, I'm going to tell you right now, her awareness is going to be even higher on Tariq. I believe it can actually hurt Tariq when it comes to Monet, because now you're going to have her watching you a little bit more, and also not taking anything from granted for you, because I got a feeling she's going to be like, man, if this kid can kill his father, if he's willing to kill his own father, that means he's willing to take us out at any given moment. And that's the truth. Now, Monet got a glimpse of that in the last episode when Tariq told her, look, I had to do what I had to do for my moms. I don't have your money. You see what I'm saying? So Tariq is one of those people where he will do what he has to do if it's the last resort. He would do it. I mean, he showed you that time and time again throughout the whole series of Power. And Monet definitely is going to pick up on this, in my opinion. And she's going to put a little bit more pressure on watching Tariq, making sure she's not slipping up around him, because in the back of her head, she's got to be wondering, like, man, this kid would probably do me in if he had to. You know what I'm saying? And from the looks of it and how these guys was acting towards Tariq at the beginning of this season, they was pretty much acting like the kid has never did anything as far as killing anybody or anything like that. Now, he's put in work as far as cleaning bodies up and stuff like that. But as far as putting in work, taking somebody out, they don't believe he's did anything like that. We saw the episode with Drew and how he was pretty much assuming Tariq has never killed anybody or did any type of dirt, right? Tariq has had a history of taking out a lot of people, and I'm telling you right now, he will take out any of those Tejadas if he really had to. Do not get it twisted. And Monet, I believe, is going to be on her P's and Q's after this. She's going to be like, okay, this kid, he's already smart. I mean, running his app and everything like that, he got a little bit more game than I thought. And now he killed his father, and I found out the truth about that. I'm telling you right now, this could actually hurt him. Now, I think she'll have a lot more respect for him, as far as I know Tariq would get the job done if I really needed him to put in some work. But at the same time, it can be a threat to her. She can look at it as like, okay, this is a guy that would do whatever he has to do to get what he wants, especially if he's forced to do it. And like I tell you guys, the Tejadas, the last thing they want to do is underestimate Tariq. Anybody on the show, that's the last thing that they want to do is underestimate Tariq, especially when he knows the truth about you and when he has that advantage against you. So we're going to see how that's going to play out. You guys let me know what you think about Monet and Tariq and her finding out the full truth and what she would do. Will it help or hurt him? Now, when it comes to Tamika, will this help or hurt Tariq? Now, Tariq actually told Tamika the full truth that he killed his father. In this scenario, I would say it would help him more, right? Because her knowing the truth, now she can defend and help Tariq out in court a little bit more. Secondly is this, Tamika hates Ghost. She hates James St. Patrick, what he did to her whole organization with Angela, Greg Knox, everybody. She blames Ghost for it. Trust me, she blames all this on Ghost. Everything that has happened, she believes that he is a monster. She said it in the beginning of the season that he is a monster. So of course she's going to believe Tariq, and she's going to defend him, and she's going to believe what he did was necessary because Ghost wasn't a good person, right? This is what she's thinking. So not only will it help him, it will help him in court. And Tamika is going to do whatever she has to do to make sure that Tariq looks very, very innocent. Now, Tariq said when he's brought up to stand that he's going to confess. When Cooper Saxe brings him up, he's willingly going to confess because he does not want his mom to go to jail for something that she did not do. Now, don't get it twisted. If it gets down to it, if Tariq really had to confess, if he had no other outlets, I think he would confess. But do I think he's going to confess? Absolutely not. I don't think he's going to go down like that. I told you guys this in the past. I don't believe Tariq is going to just sit there and say, you know what, I'm just going to get in here and confess. I think him and Tamika are going to come up with this brilliant game plan. And his game plan is going to point the finger at one person in particular. And I think that one person, of course, is your boy Cooper Saxe. I mean, it makes perfect sense to me. Tariq, of course, is going to be smiling. He's going to know that he has a game plan and that he's not going to go down that easily. Do you actually believe he's going to sit up there and just go in there and confess and just give up? It's just not going to happen. That's not in his DNA. He's going to fight this no matter what. And it's going to have everybody in court like, man, okay, this kid got something up his sleeve. This kid is definitely plotting and planning something. And of course, it's going to catch everybody off guard, right? I think it's going to catch everybody off guard. Tasha's going to be caught off guard. She's going to be like, okay, I see what's going on. Now, unless Tamika actually goes in there and has a conversation with Tasha beforehand and lets her know, like, look, Tariq is going to do this. He's going to say this. So be ready for these questions or be ready for the outcome of what we are going to be in there doing. And you can tell from the expression on Tamika's face that she knows whatever game plan that they got going on, whatever Tariq is out there saying, it's actually working. I mean, from the looks of the previews, it does seem like Tariq and Tamika are doing very well in court, and it does not seem like your boy Cooper Saxe is doing the best. And as I told you earlier in the week, that of course I believe your boy Tariq would expose Cooper Saxe. He's going to bring up all the stuff that he knows about him, being that Club Truth. That will be brought up. And the great thing is Tamika knows about this as well, so she can kind of plot and make a game plan to expose Cooper Saxe as well. And I can't wait to see how it's all going to happen. Now, we know Riley will be in court as well. We already saw the picture of her behind Stephen Ott, and Tariq would definitely bring her up if he has to. But she never popped up in court. All of a sudden, she's popping up. I'm saying that your boy Tariq is going to say something about that, being illegally recorded, being drugged, all these different things. It all connects to Cooper Saxe, and it makes him look very, very suspicious, in my opinion. So we're going to see how that all plays out. But you guys let me know, how did you see this playing out? Will Tariq's confession actually help or hurt him? As I told you, when it comes to Tamika, I think it's going to help him because he's going to be able to prepare for this case a little bit more. And Tamika is going to be able to make a great game plan for him in court. When it comes to Monet, yeah, he can gain a little bit more respect because it's showing that he's willing to get the job done no matter what. But at the same time, it can pose a threat because it's telling her that Tariq would do whatever it takes, including taking her out, her kids out, if they get in his way. And we know based off the past that that would happen in no time. Trust me, he ain't gonna think twice about it. Tariq would definitely do you in if his hand is forced. We've seen it time and time again, and I don't think it's gonna stop. Y'all saw what he was about to do to Epiphany, but he found an outlet for her. He found another way to give her a second chance instead of actually having to kill her. Tariq will only kill if he really has to, and that's including Tamika. Y'all saw the episode when he was about to take out Tamika, but Davis McLean came in there. I mean, this dude would do whatever he has to do to protect his mom, and, you know, he's trying not to do anything bad as far as killing someone, but if that hand is forced, if it's the last resort, trust me, he would definitely do it. But overall, this whole scenario, this next episode, the information that we got, it seems like Tariq will get a lot of help. So we're going to see how it all plays out, man. But you guys let me know, man, what do you think about this topic of discussion? Thank you for all the support that you gave me last year. This year, we're going to kill it once again. 2021, I cannot wait, man. But let me get on out of here, man. It's your boy Mark Dark. I'm out. Peace.